Detectives from the Serious Crimes Unit have taken over investigations into the grisly murder of a Kayole woman and her 2 children. The detectives spent a better part of yesterday at the site where bodies believed to be that of Joyce Syombua and her 2 children were exhumed. And as Mashirima Kapombe reports, the main suspect in the murder, Major Peter Mugure, is expected to be arraigned today.
The detectives from DCI headquarters started their work at the County Referral Hospital mortuary before proceeding to Makaburini in the Githu ward, Nanyuki town. The area where the bodies believed to be those of Joyce Syombua and her 2 children, Shanice and Prince, were exhumed was cordoned off with police on guard to keep the public away from the crime scene. Samples collected from the scenes they visited expected to be subjected to forensic analysis. A 21-year-old male casual laborer at the senior officers' mess in the Laikipia airbase, identified as Collins Pamba, is alleged to have aided the prime suspect, Major Peter Mugure, in burying the bodies of the 3 late at night. Collins led detectives to the Ngithu area yesterday, where he pointed out the exact spot where the bodies were exhumed. The area in which the bodies of a woman and her 3 children were found is an open field, and residents claim that insecurity in this area could have given the suspects confidence to bury the 3 without fear that someone would see them. Joyce Syombua's family, although devastated, is waiting for direction from the DCI on when to travel to Nanyuki for identification of the bodies and post-mortem. Chief Government Pathologist Johansen Odwor is also expected in Nanyuki for the exercise.
Kuna uoga sana sababu hatujui ni kina nani walifanya, hatujui ni kina nani wameshikwa na ni kina nani hawajashikwa. So kuenda huko tunaona hatuko safe. Not unless serikali itusaidie waweze kutupatia security.
In Kayole, a house in which relatives of the key suspect in the case, Major Peter Mugure, are said to have been living, remain deserted. Neighbors say they left on Saturday for an unknown destination. Major Mugure will be taken to court Monday morning. Police expected to seek more time to hold him pending the conclusion of investigations. Mashirima Kapombe, Citizen TV, Nanyuki.
All right, and now I want to cross over to Nanyuki, where Mashirima Kapombe is standing by. She's outside the Nanyuki law courts. Mashirima, good morning. I've never said hi to you in English, so it's a new thing. But what do we know so far as far as the arraignment of this suspect is concerned?
Good morning, Gituku, from the Nanyuki law courts here in Laikipia County, and we expect that Major Peter Mugure will be arraigned at about 10 a.m. But there will be no charges because today it will be a mention where we expect that detectives will be asking for more time to hold the suspects. And remember, yesterday on the story that we did, we mentioned that there is another suspect who is in police custody, one Collins Pamba, a 21-year-old casual laborer at the senior officers' mess at the Laikipia airbase. And apart from the fact that detectives will be expected to ask for more time, there will be also a request for mental assessment expected for suspects to ascertain that they can stand trial. And yesterday there were the detectives from the Serious Crimes Unit from the DCI headquarters who were here in Nanyuki at the scene where the bodies of Joyce Syombua and her 2 children were found. And there are samples that they took. We expect that they will be subjected to forensic analysis at the government chemist. Sam.
Well, and Mashirima, of course, we are still expecting that the post-mortem examination to be conducted. Do we know when that exactly should be?
Come again?
The post-mortem examination, we were told that it's supposed to be being done today, if I'm not mistaken. Do you know when that will be? And have they reached out to the family of the late Syombua and the 2 children?
As of yesterday, when we spoke to Farizana Syombua, a friend to Joyce, she told us that they were ready to come to Nanyuki yesterday, but they received a call where they were told to wait until they are given further direction. But by evening, they had not yet gotten any directions, but they were eager to come to Nanyuki and identify the bodies. We also understand that government pathologists will be here to conduct the exercise. As of now, we have not yet confirmed if he has arrived in Nanyuki. Sam.